Hey, wake up, because 2025 is here. Oh, but it's not gonna look like that. My name is Amy, and these are 15 easy healthy habits to bring into 2025. Our first habit is to start your day with a glass of water. So drinking water the first thing in the morning not only rehydrates your body after 7 to 8 hours without water and kickstart your metabolism, it's also a great way to wake yourself up. So drinking warm water would be like ideal, but I find myself drinking room temperature water just because it has like the coolness to it, which kind of wakes me up. That ties into our second healthy habit, which is to always have your water bottle on the table, whether it's at home, at school, or just essentially like carrying it around with you and having it somewhere that's easy to see and easy to take. So let's say I'm in class. Whenever I'm bored, I would literally just grab my water bottle and drink of it because, you know, it's just there. It kind of works as like a constant reminder to drink throughout the day. Our third healthy habit is to eat at least one fruit every day. So this not only gives you all the important vitamins and like nutrition fibers that you need, it's also a great snack/dessert substitute. Instead of eating chips, candies, you can eat fruits. These are really good because it gives you natural sugar instead of added ones. Fourth healthy habit is to avoid eating after 8 p.m. So I know that it's hard because like it really depends on your schedule. Some people get home really late from work or from school, but eating late is harder for your body to digest and rest afterwards. Also, when you eat late, you'll also have the tendency to overeat. On top of that, eating late can also contribute to like skin problems. Our fifth one, this one's the one I really need to focus on for me, but it's to eat slowly. I find myself a lot of time just eating for the sake of eating and genuinely like not enjoying the food I eat. That's just like really bad because when you're eating fast, first of all, once again, you'll overeat, and then second of all, that's just like sad. Like eating is supposed to be a fun part, you know? So I'm gonna try to eat slower and be more mindful of what I'm eating. So this ties into our sixth habit, which is no phone while eating. When you're watching something, you're playing something, you're more distracted, and then that will give you digestion problems. So instead, not having your phone while eating will improve your focus as well as help you be more mindful of what you're eating. My seventh healthy habit is to start gratitude journaling, or literally just journal or diary. So this is really good because it helps you see like the positive, the best things in your life. This gives you a more like positive mindset as well as improves your well-being because you know that you have something to thankful at the end of the day. This will make you focus on the good instead of the bad. Number 8 is to have a little achievement list or like a done list. So this is also known as like celebrating small wins. Essentially, when you have something you did well or you have something you're proud of, put it in your achievement list, and then at one period of time you can open it up and see all these amazing things that you've done. I feel like this would give you great motivation. Number 9, I think this will be the hardest for me, but it's to dedicate 5 minutes every day to cleaning. I feel like my room is constantly at this state of being really messy. This habit will help me become more organized, and I think it's also good to dedicate a specific time block to this. In just 5 minutes, there's so much you can do with your room. My 10th habit is to read and record your books. I feel like how many books you read per month, per quarter, it really depends on each of our individual goals, but it's just important to know that you have a book you're reading and you have something to keep track of. So at the end of the year, you can see what books you've read, what are your favorite books. I feel like the benefits of reading books is like really clear. It literally helps with everything. I feel like it's a really good form of self-care. My 11th healthy habit is to set screen time limits. I feel like nowadays we're always on our phone, me included, and it's just hard to like control on your own. So setting time limits forces you to not like spend your entire day on your phone. Our 12th habit is also related to screen time, and it's to not use our phones during commutes. For me, I always use my phone on the bus or in the car, and that's just not good. Instead, I would recommend listening to a podcast, listening to music, doing something that doesn't require you to look at a screen. Next up is making my bed every day, but I like to implement the 2-minute rule. So the 2 minutes rule is basically if you're able to do something in 2 minutes, then might as well do it. So I think that's one thing with making my bed, because I wasn't able to do this last year. Kind of embarrassing, but now I'm just gonna try to implement the 2-minute rule. It's like making your bed is so quick. It's literally like 1 minute or less. Next is gonna be do a quick, literally just 10-second stretch when you wake up. So I feel like this kind of ties in with the 2-minute rule, because this is so quick. You might as well just do it. Just a stretch. It's easy, it's simple, it makes you feel aesthetic, makes you feel productive, and it makes you feel more ready for the day. It loosens stiff muscles, improves circulation, and energizes you. Our 15th habit is a little bit silly, but it's to do calf raises when you brush your teeth. I feel like this is such like an interesting and just a smart way of doing like multitasking, because you know, it's just like perfect. And I feel like this would also encourage you to like brush your teeth longer, because you're doing something while you do it and you want to do it more. You know what I mean? The last one, as I've said, it's a little bonus one, and this habit is going to be saying thank you instead of sorry. So shifting from sorry to thank you promotes like a positive mindset and like a gratitude feeling during social interactions. So for example, when you mess something up, someone's gonna be like, oh, this is the right way to do that, instead of saying sorry, which sometimes it is necessary to say, by the way. Generally, instead of saying that, say thank you. You're thanking them for like telling you the right way to do something. So for example, this is so random. Let's say I put a pencil in the wrong box, and then my teacher will be like, oh, that's not the right box. So instead of saying, oh, sorry, which you can say thank you, as in like, oh, thank you for telling me that, I'll do that now. So guys, those are 16 healthy habits that I think we could all start to implement to better our 2025. I wish you guys a great year, and let's try to do this together. Oh, also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Bye!